What about room 237?
237?
237, 237.
237.
237.
237.
237.
237. 237. 237.
237.
237.
237.
237.
237.
Do you have my call list?
237.
237. 237.
237.
237. 237.
237.
237.
237.
237.
237.
237.
237. 237.
237.
237.
237.
237.
237.
237. 237.
$23.07.
2 minutes and 37 seconds.
2 minutes and 37 seconds.
237. 237.
Maybe he showed me something.
Try to think of what it was.
Drellin, are you scared of this place?
No. Scared of nothing here. It's just that, some places are like people. Some shine and some don't. I guess you could say the Overlook Hotel here has something about it that's like shining.
Is there something bad here?
Well, Doc, when something happens, it can leave a trace of itself behind. Say, like, if someone burns toast. Well, maybe things that happen leave other kind of traces behind. Not things that anyone can notice, but things that people who shine can see. Just like they can see things that haven't happened yet. Well, sometimes they can see things that happened a long time ago. I think a lot of things happened right here in this particular hotel over the years. And not all of them was good.
What about room 237?
Room 237?
You're scared of room 237, ain't you?
No, I ain't.
Mr. Allen, what is in room 237?
Nothing. There ain't nothing in room 237. But you ain't got no business going in there anyway. So stay out. You understand? Stay out.
237.
237. 237.
We won't make this ballot, but we're getting close.
Next one, I'm sure of it. Let's talk once we get the final numbers.
Will do.
Texas,
Bye.
you have 237
Do you have my call list for
votes.
tonight?
How do you cast them?
Madam Secretary, my name is Luis Trejo. I'm the mayor
I
of
ran
El
into
Paso,
Giovanni in the elevator. You can cross him off.
the Dallas Cowboys, the
And
Longhorns.
cross off Milford. She said she's going to back Baker
And
till
we'll
the bitter
cast all
end.
of our votes to our native daughter, the First Lady, and the future Vice President of the United States of America, Claire Underwood.
Thank you, Texas, and thank
All 237? Nice.
My mother brought the hammer down on the holdouts.
I just emailed you my donor list for Austin and Houston. Should be at least $2 million in the bank.
Let's talk once we get the final numbers.
Will do.
Texas,
Bye.
you have 237
Do you have my call list for
votes.
tonight?
How do you cast them?
Madam Secretary, my name is Luis Trejo.
All 237? Nice.
My mother brought the hammer down on the holdouts.
237?
237. 237.
This is Delta Yankee, 2 miles and closing, locked on target. Permission to launch.
Permission granted.
Delta Yankee executing launch, missiles away.
New estimated point of impact, northern Wisconsin, someplace up by Chemagwin Bay.
Good mark, Sherman.
Cheeks picks up Johnson at midcourt. Frank is looking to go to green. He's been red hot this pass. He's into the top of the key, and he finds Johnson all alone. He dumps it in for a two. And he's fouled on the play.
Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this gorgeous car. And off we go.
Hey, Sergeant, can you get police bands on that thing?
No problem. Why?
Well, I'm interested in anything weird. You know, freaky, bizarre.
Listen, about those police calls, you did say anything weird, right?
Yeah, you got something?
Yeah, just picked up one from Ashland. Happened sometime this morning. A guy named Heimmuller had a collision with an orange and black 77 Mustang. Now, the gal was driving claimed she was being kidnapped. But when this Heimmuller went to help her, the guy who was with her, the kidnapper, yelled greetings and melted his lug wrench.
Yelled greetings and melted his lug wrench?
Where'd you get?
How do you melt somebody's lug wrench?
Hey, I just copy them down. I don't explain them.
I don't suppose anybody got a license number.
Yeah, Wisconsin plates, Papa X-ray Victor 237. I'm checking the owner through DMV now.
Mark!
Do you seriously expect me to tell the president that an alien has landed, assumed the identity of a dead house painter from Madison, Wisconsin, and is presently out tooling around the countryside in a hopped-up orange and black 1977 Mustang? Wisconsin plates, Papa X-ray Victor 237.
Hi, let's go. Nothing of interest in here.
237, 237, 237, 237, 237. Two three seven, 237, 237, 237, 237.
I don't suppose anybody got a license number.
Yeah, Wisconsin plates, Papa X-ray Victor 237. I'm checking the owner through DMV now.
Take it easy! I'm gonna get this.
237, 237, 237, 237, 237.
Closing, locked on target. Permission to launch.
Permission granted. Permission granted.
Cheeks picks up Johnson at midcourt. Frank is looking to go to green. He's been red hot this pass. He's into the top of the key. Cheeks picks up Johnson at midcourt.
I don't suppose anybody got a license number.
Yeah, Wisconsin plates, Papa X-ray Victor 237, 237, 237, 237, 237. I'm checking the owner through DMV now.
Mark!
Nothing of interest in here.
I don't suppose anybody got a license number?
Yeah, Wisconsin plates, Papa X-ray Victor 237. I'm checking the owner through DMV now.
I'm gonna get that.
237.
237. 237.
Want every man on this cell block questioned. Start with that friend of his.
Who?
Him.
Open 237.
99 years is a long, long time. Well, look at me. I'll never be free. I'm a long-time woman.
Brown, case 70032. Charge is possession of narcotics with the intent to distribute.
If you start at the bottom, pay your dues, life here can be a dream come true. But if you break our rules, step out of line, try to check out early, well, you're just hurting yourselves.
Woody, what did you do to him?
You all get a good night's rest. You got a full day of playtime tomorrow.
1, 2, 2, 5, 6. Who's Velocistar 237?
Oh, that's just a dinosaur toy down the street. That's nothing. Let me just take care of that. Just a dinosaur.
All right.
Your real problem's the monkey. The monkey's the eye in the sky. He sees everything. Classrooms. He sees everything. Classrooms. Where's Al? Classrooms.
Who's Velocistar 237?
Oh,
237. 237. 237.
Yeah, Cap. I want to bring it up to 125. You're still good. 125.
They're at 1 mile now, Cap. Only 1 mile?
Coalition Warship 237, this is Maersk, Alabama. Coalition Warship 237, Maersk, Alabama. Go, Alabama. Our position is... Speed is 18.5 knots. We are being approached by 2 have a crew of 20. We are preparing our weapons now, but request air support if possible. Copy? Copy, Alabama. Beware, gunship is in the air. ETA, your position, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Thank you, 237.
Just that life's a city full of straying streets, and death's the marketplace where each one meets. Just that. Someday it'll happen.
Who wrote that poem?
Psychologically, I'm very confused. Shakespeare, wasn't it?
Where did you learn it?
In high school. Mr. Montgomery recited it to us one day.
Who was Mr. Montgomery?
The English teacher.
Who was your first teacher? The very first, when you first started going to school?
That was in Fortsville. Miss Bates.
In the second grade?
Miss Bates in the first grade. Miss Griffith in the second grade. Miss Stewart in the third grade. And then we moved to Richmond and we had Miss Patterson in the fourth grade.
Do you remember all of them?
May I say them?
Go on.
And in Richmond, we lived on 5th Street. 237 5th Street. Right next door to the Thompsons. Rick and Mary Lou Thompson. And Mr. Thompson, he worked at the railroad in the machine shop, because I remember one Sunday he took us all down to look at the machines. Rick and Mary Lou and Florence and myself. Florence is my cousin. I remember.
May I speak to Mrs. White?
Do you have to?
Mrs. White?
She's gone.
So, Arthur, what's going on?
Well, I was tracing my ancestry, and I had these documents sent to me. Turns out my great-grandfather had a small farm, and on that farm he had some...
Chickens? E-I-E-I-O?
No, he had... Let's just say he had a little help around the house.
He had a maid?
No, he had slaves, damn it, slaves. I tell you, the man had slaves.
Wow, okay. Well, you know, a lot of people had slaves back then.
But this is my family, and I need to set things straight.
What are you doing?
I want to write you a check. For reparations.
Why would you want to pay me?
Well, you're black. The only other black people I know are on TV. Toss a number at me.
Look, you don't need to pay me reparations. You didn't do anything wrong.
My family committed a crime against humanity, and I'm going to make it right. Toss a number at me. Take the check.
No.
Please. I can't sleep. I was tossing and turning all night. My sheets are soaked with sweat. Feel it.
No, that's all right.
Feel them!
Look, I believe you. Fine. Look, I'll take the money, okay?
Thank you.
$237.
I think that's a fair number.
Well, it's a little random. I mean, how'd you come up with that?
Okay. All right. Mind his head. Please. Easy. I can drop him. No, I'm not. You're not gonna give me a look. Oh, okay, that was my fault.
You were one of my favorites.
237, flight 237, flight 237, flight 237, service will not be interrupted. Now begin boarding at 311.
Hey, it's Chris. I'm neither away from the phone. I just don't want to talk to you. Peace.
Seconds.
Sir, jump 237, jump 237, jump 237, jump 237 underway. 53 ships have jumped. 10 still reporting trouble with their FDL drives, including Colonial 1.
We're getting slower. Maybe this time.
Straightest contact. That's the silence.
Damn it. Not this time, maybe the next. Got another idea for the next cycle.
Jump 237, 237, 237, 237, 237. Jump 237. Complete.
All civilian ships present and accounted for, sir.
Start the clock. And let's start prepping for the next jump.
You know you're not safe.
No, of course not. The Cylons will follow us again, as they have the last 237, 237, 237, 237 times.
You're right, you know, there are limits. Eventually you'll make a mistake.
237, 237.
237.